Juventus captain Danilo is going to captain them all the way from the 15-point farcical deduction all the way to the Europa League title. It is Juventus captain, former Manchester City player Danilo that's going to face off in the UEFA Super Cup against Manchester City over at the country of Greece on August the 16th of 2023. The amount of time from the Europa League final on the 31st day, which may be a clue to the Super Cup opponent because Man City's Jumanji 31. The amount of time from the Super Cup, or rather from the Europa final to Danilo's birthday, is 6 weeks and 4 days. Juventus Football Club, Coach Guardiola. It is also Manchester City FC that has gematria of, once I spell it out correctly, has gematria 64. So these are the things that pinpoint to his birthday from the Europa League final. And it would be, well, 77 days from the Europa final to August the 16th. It is Napoli's 77th season, all that 11 weeks later. 33 days from Danilo's birthday to August the 16th. Juventus FC could be playing in the Super Cup final 33 days after his birthday, but keep an eye out on this one. If Manchester City captain Danilo, a Juventus captain Danilo, former Manchester City player, can square off in the Super Cup against Pep Guardiola. And this is what he is about to do. 1991 is 20 is 2. 2 and 7 is 9. 9 and 6 is 15-6. He's number 6. He's going to lead Juventus past the farcical 15-point penalty. He even had, with Manchester City, he had 34 league appearances. He can play in the Super Cup at Greece. It is Greece that's Jumanji 34. So overall, looking like Danilo can play over at Greece at the Karakasis Stadium. Karakasis is gematria of Erling. It is Erling Haaland that will play at the Karakakis Stadium, the stadium for the Europa League final. And this is the 48th edition of the Super Cup. I think it is Citizens that has Jumanji 48, if I am not mistaken. Let me spell it out very quickly. The nickname, that is. The nickname for Man City. There it is. Citizens, Sky Blues. The city sentence is Jumanji 55. 55 is the Jumanji of Danilo. Danilo 55-28 can square off against the winner of Turkey, his former team. Looks like we may have a script going on over here. Budapest, or Hungary. Hungary's Jumanji 40. The winner of Hungary can face off against the Citizens. Am I spelling that correctly? Yeah, with the Z. Citizens is Gematria of Hungary. And Budapest, Hungary does have Gematria of Erling, so that is definitely a clue that the winner of the Europa League is facing off against Man City. So this would be the 48th edition of the UEFA Super Cup. Piraeus is the city where it's played at. Piraeus Greece is too much of 132. It is Juventus that is too much of 132. So these may all be pointers to Danilo facing off against the Cityzens over there in that particular competition in the UEFA Super Cup. The Juventus could fall to 2-1 in the Super Cup with the loss against City. It is City that's Jumanji 21. So 2-1 if they lose. Obviously, just seeing the Super Cup records: 2-1, a victory in '84, a victory in '96, 2 out of 3 Super Cups, despite winning their next Europa 30 years later. Holland is Jumanji 23. So winning 2 out of 3 UEFA Super Cups. That's what's kind of stacking up with the UEFA Super Cup winners, and then by country, England can win for the 10th time against the J of Juventus. It is J. That is the 10th letter. That's what we see right there, and then. Italy, 9 winners and 4 runner-ups. 9-4 is actually the gematria of Hungary, having gematria of 94. They can win for the next time to appear in the next Super Cup. So I do like that 9-4 record for Serie A in the Europa League final to fall to 9-5. Even though if Italy goes 10-4 and it's Manchester City FC Football Club, that's too much of 104, and fino alla fine. I mean, you never know. You never know if Paul Pogba can make the difference in this one, but it's showing that this matchup is in all likelihood to happen, especially with the Manchester United's injury crisis and the Juventus getting a fully healthy lineup at some point before the end of the season.